Welcome. Monday morning. No breakage, just a little PC rip. A bunch of y'all are asking about where's the break at. No KC Nooner break today. I've mentioned a few spots a few times. Life gets in the way of ripping. But I just don't have time. I have time to rip. I just don't have time to sort and pack and ship. My daughter has her first track meeting. She started track today this year, and so her first track meet is this afternoon. And then I picked up a shift for a guy at work tomorrow, a little credit. So I didn't have time. And then I didn't want to the rest of my weekend be trying to figure out how to get everything shipped. So I figured let's take a week off. But there is a break posted for next Monday. Well, that's normally my break. If there's ever time where I could get a break in before and it worked, I'll let you all know if it's going to happen before. But normally it's Mondays. So welcome. Hopefully everybody's having a great Monday. It's noon-ish everywhere. Noonish Central, noonish East Coast. Still a little early on the West Coast. Kind of morning out there, 9:30, but that's live. But anyways, yeah, this little PC rip. I've had a few of. Actually, I have a couple of these cases. I bought a few a long time ago, and I had the intent of putting them in breaks. I did some of these in a break. Not this case. This is the fresh case I just opened. Where's my knife? So yeah, I just feel like the hits aren't there to do this in a break. The few boxes I had in a break, I think I had about a total of a half case spread out among a handful of breaks. And 5:30 a.m. Tuesday, way ahead of us, man. That's like in the future. But anyways, I just felt like the hits weren't there. Yes, I could do this as a cheap break. I just don't know that it would be worth my time and effort and people's money. Again, it would be cheap. I'd probably sell it as you get two spots, and it would still be pretty cheap. But these boxes can be boring in my experience. Anyways, I need to get this rolling. So I don't know where my knife is. I just had it. I just opened up the case. Amateur hour, baby. Roll. Here we go. It's sharp. It's got some goo on it from all the tape, but I sharpen it occasionally, so it's plenty sharp. Got this as a Christmas present a couple years ago. Spider Co. Yep. Made in Japan. So anyways, yes, I like these. I think they're fun. I got this case for $400. So they're $10 a box. Which is why I think that'd be fun for a break, because I could do that pretty cheap. I could do a full case. But I was like, after seeing it, maybe that one case was just bad. But there just wasn't much in the case. I don't know if we had any autographs from that case. So I'm kind of interested to see if I can actually even find any autographs in this case. Is it even possible? I don't know. I don't know if there's like you're lucky to just get one, or no, if you normally do a case you get two. I don't really have much faith in us finding an auto. Autographs. Let's see here. Let's just look for the base autographs. Probably under real ones. That signature baseball is 1 in 600,000. A celebrity auto is 1 in 600,000. Here we go. Single. Real one's autograph is 1 in 425 packs. So you do the math. There's 8 packs times 40. The odds are you get 1 in every 2 case. So, but that doesn't mean we couldn't find a couple in a case. It's obviously very possible. So it's far and few between. That's again kind of one of the reasons again why I didn't want to just do a case of this and then like, oh, that was not fun. It wasn't fun to watch. But if it's PC, it's a little fun. All right, what is going on? Quick question. I saw you crack SG Slab the other day. Now that PSA SGC company benefited crossing over. No, I don't know if they would just automatically like, oh yeah, it's a 10, we'll cross it over to 10. I would doubt it. I don't think they would, but I still don't think the SGC slabs are gonna hold the value. Just in the market says they're not as valuable, so therefore they're not as valuable. I mean, obviously, intrinsically, they all hold the same value, but it's all in the eye of the beholder, I guess. But obviously, out of this case, we will see one hot box. I think you can get 2 hot boxes from a case. I think I've seen that, where every pack has a purple. So again, even there, right? That's 8 hits if we get 1 case, and then that's why I'm not throwing these in breaks. I'm just going to rip them and see if I can get lucky and find something. Boy Fan says SGC is greater than PSA. The lower wait time is worth it. Yeah. Everyone has their thing. I just know I like the PSA slabs better personally. Just even in hand, I don't like the way the SG. They're just too bulky in my opinion. But overall, really, I mean, I obviously do them in the PSA slabs. It's just because it's what I do. Really don't have a real like, oh yeah, reason why. It's just what I've done. So here we go. Also, image variations I don't believe are even possible out of blasters. I think it's a hobby only exclusive based upon the odds I've seen. So it's I don't think we can get it, but obviously you can get the other ones. I have the odds up here somewhere on the image, all the different variations. Where'd it go? I didn't even share my screen with you on that. Hackett has a good little breakdown here. Let's go over here. We'll make this full screen. So, as you can see, air variations are, there's only 5 of cards, and you get one. It says 1 in every 4,000 something hobby packs, 1 in 4,000 something blaster packs, and 1 in 4,000 mega packs. So kind of all similar. A nickname is, there's 11 cards, and then it's 1 in 2,000. So actually, I think the nicknames, they're actually about the same amount as there are air cards. It's just since there are nearly double the amount, they're a little bit more than twice as easy to get, just because there's more of them. Player icon swaps, 16. Team name and color swap. Also, I think only hobby exclusives is 1 in 397 hobby packs. The City Connect cards are the real tough ones. 15 cards is 1 in 10,000. 1 in 10,000 in each. So you can get them out of each. So you can see the team name color swap and the image variation appears 1 in 66 hobby packs. So they don't show odds for the I'm back. The error card. Sorry, not air card, but error card. Yes, I talk like a 2-year-old. Like the Bobby Witt, there's nothing on the back, no stats or anything. So that, and then like some of them, like on the front, they're missing stuff. One of them is so silly that it literally, like right here on the border, it has a little white spot. Like some of the black is not there, it's white instead. So kind of trivial. I mean, so they're obviously, I mean, they're air cards as far like, you know, they purposely made them air variations, and they say air on the back. All right, I don't know if we'll get the whole case in today. I don't have, you know, all day to rip this, but I figured we'd give it a good crack. If you guys could, hit that like, I appreciate it. LTC Cherno, he does say PSA looks the nicest. Nothing wrong with SGC, but that black plastic in the slab is just ugly. Like I said, I don't like necessarily dislike it. I mean, after seeing them physically in hand and everything, I like the PSA slab the best. I like the tag a lot too. The tag ones. I have a tag. I think it looks nice, and it has a good feel to it as well. And also at this point, I've just done PSA reveals. You kind of get attached to them, and you know, getting that pin and on those slabs, so now I'm just probably ruined. But as far as what's going to happen between the two, SGC and PSA, who knows how that's all going to go down? I honestly have no clue. Haven't put much thought into it because it doesn't really affect my daily life. And I'm sure they will come out with something on what they are going to do, you know, how they're going to handle it. Or maybe they never will. We'll just continue on and there's no difference. They just kind of keep doing their own thing. But I would doubt that. That's a high number. For those that don't know much about the set, 701 to 725 are the high number variations, but they're not, you get, even at a retail, you get like 3 per pack. And then also right here, it will tell you if it's an error or a variation right here. It'll tell you what kind. Like, so the error card will say error right here. Just think Sprint T-Mobile. Is Sprint even still around though, or is it just straight T-Mobile now? I mean, right? They just kind of eventually just took it over. Julio base. We'll take it. That one looks decently centered. I'm going to send off a few of these base Bobbies and Julios in this upcoming PSA submission. I should have done it during the $15 special, but, you know, I'm a moron. Like I'm saying, so 2 boxes so far. Not a whole lot. Just some inserts. You got 1 Bobby. There's 1 Julio base. These boxes can be boring. And again, the biggest reason why I decided not to put them in a break, do a break with them, like do a case, half case. I didn't see the value there to have it as a break. If it was a hobby case, that would be another story, just because you're guaranteed hits. But this one, I have no idea what we're going to go, what we're going to get. I'm kind of excited. I've never just done a straight case of this, so we'll find out. I'm just hoping I get lucky and we find some sort of Bobby or Julio to add to the PC. And when we get to our hot box, that they're centered, man. The purples are notoriously OC. And it's usually the ones that I see that are centered are not the ones I care about. You know, like this, I'll get a Jose Trevino. He may not even have a chrome card. I don't know. But my hit rate, Bobby, is almost guaranteed. I'd like to think that. I do feel like sometimes I have a little bit of luck streak and get some Bobbies, but then I go away from Bobby and I go to other players. And I mean, sometimes it is not great, but I do have like Julio runs. I had a good Julio run. Lately, I've been on a Torkelson run. We do have a parallel in here. that over there. We got our first chrome. Can you get minis out of these, or minis just in the megas? I can't remember. So I just put, if you didn't see my video this morning, I did a little retail therapy. This is a big retail therapy, I guess, here, but a little video of a bunch of different boxes, and I did open a mega of one of these and did pull another mini. It's pretty sweet. And I can't remember, I think my Bobby mini came from a blaster, but don't quote me on that. And what do we got? Frankie Montas. So this looks, I guess, I think this is going to be a silver at a 373. Nope, I was wrong. It looked dark. So this is just the refractor at a 673. So somebody said we're going to, the over-under on auto should be 2. I'm honestly thinking the over-under on chrome cards is going to be like, I'm saying like 6. I really just don't have high hopes to see a lot of hits out of this. Hopefully I'm proven wrong. Hopefully I'm like, oh, well. But also, it only takes one hit from this, and we're off to the moon. Has the Bobby SF been pulled from? I don't know. I have not seen it myself. I kind of did a little searching. I don't think I remember seeing it on the Pop Report on PSA, which, you know, I guess I could bring up a little PSA action here and see what it says. It's really hard to actually search, I feel like, on PSA for like a certain thing. You're going, oh, has this superfractor been pulled? The best way to do it is to actually go, like, if you either have a card, you know, with the certain number on it of that, from that set and that specific even insert or whatever. It's like the chrome, you would need to find a chrome one. So here, let's also bring you back over here. Oh, here is my latest order. No, here's my Bobby order. Here's my Bobby order. Go and so we got the chrome blue sparkle. You go on here, Pop Report. So there's only 28 of those on a 9 with only 8 higher. Click on this, and it will bring you up to the all the chromes. It should be right. Oh no, this is Topps Heritage, so it would probably have all of them. So all the parallels. Not every card has a chrome refractor. So I know it's card number 520. You can type in 520. And it should take us to all the Bobbies. Here we go. I don't remember seeing a superfractor on here. No superfractors. Silver, chrome, air. Yeah. Blue sparkle, hot box refractor, black chrome, black refractor chrome, black border, black and white. It's not on here on PSA. It has not been graded with PSA. So, and I have not seen it anywhere else. But question for everybody real quick. How is the music? Based upon also, you know, with my, is it too loud? Is it drowning? Yes, Stephen. Yep, silver's 370, refractor is 670, and the difference is real. It's the silver is darker than the refractor. Good, not too loud. Okay. Thanks, Artie. All right, we're not getting very far. I think I'm what? I don't know how many I'm in. I think I had 8 up here, and this would be number 4 only. We're not good. Yeah. Too much talking, not enough ripping. Should have cut my nails. These cards have so much dust on them. HGA has great collabs. Yeah, I don't know that I've ever had an HGA. Is HGA the one you can like kind of you can customize? I know there's it seems like there's a couple you can customize. HGA is that one as well? I don't even know what HGA stands for. What does that stand for? Holy Grail Authenticators? I don't know. All right, baseball is about to start. I'm pretty excited. I'm in a little dilemma about opening day, but that's another story. But anyways, yeah, I am, as most of you all, excited. Opening day is just a few days away. I know we already had an official couple games over in Korea, but you know, the real opening day. Home team advantage. No, HGA, not HTA. What does HGA stand for? With the HGA grading company. But anyways, yes, you know, all the expectations everyone has for their teams, for the league, and oh, well, we got a hit. This is probably something more like we're going to get more of than anything. Ronald Acuna, game used. Also, I'm going to try to sell, you know, this as like, it's not going to be great. And then when we get something, yeah, I knew it. Nice, James. Yeah. These are fun. If you get them for cheap, I think it's a fun rip, especially just for your PC. Especially, you know, like for me, it's obviously great because I have a big PC of Bobby and Julio, and you can get stuff out of here, get some of their crazy cards out of here, and relatively cheap. I don't think necessarily the blaster case is the way to go compared to a hobby case, because at the time you could get a hobby case not for a whole lot more than this, what I paid. But anyways, Bobby is here, making his appearance. Just the base. That one does also look centered. But I have high hopes for the Royals this year. Obviously, after last year, I mean, really, there's only up. If it goes the other way, then it's real bad. Yeah, $549 for, yeah, I bought a few a while back. I think I got them for about $500. I got one for a little cheaper than $500. So I'm about $40 a box for each of my hobbies, which I think is was a steal of a deal. As you've been seeing, I've been doing one weekly on Sunday, just from a case. The case has not been great so far. I did get a red ink. I think it was Dylan Carlson from that case. But the 3 cases I have open total have all had a red ink auto. I think I've been pretty lucky. But even $549 for a hobby case of this is still, I think, a decent price. Imagine having 2018, yeah. Heritage high number is what you'd want for 18. Although Shohei does have some variations in Heritage. But yeah, I mean, I'm tempted to try to keep some sealed, but you know. This one is ripped. D'Lo, what's going on, man? Welcome. Just doing a little PC rip. Again, no break today. I did post some breaks up on the website. Well, a break. I was able to get some 23 top chrome blasters. By some, I got a case of those blasters, so I'm kind of starting to mix those into some breaks. So I put a cheap break up on the website. Just the day this week, I wasn't going to have time. The bad thing about this, I'm going through it quick. Memphis, what's going on, man? The auto, I could just go right by an auto. I think there was actually one time I was doing a live rip, just a random rip of different stuff. And from some sort of heritage high number, I did miss an auto. And someone was like, hey, I think you missed an auto. So keep your eyes peeled. Because they're the same card, just got a little ink on it. I think the back is different though. Let me look. I got some autos over here. So, auto. No, not even the back is different. Just the number over here. But really, nothing else is different. Just that little ink. Obviously, you got the, certified autograph issue from Topps, but the back is just a different number. But I had to notice that when I was scrolling through. But check that out. Pulled 1 gold. Gabriel Arise. This is out of 5. 1 of 5. Jake, awesome, man. I'm kind of excited to do those Topps Chrome update blasters. There's still a bunch of those debut patches that are available. Maybe we can find one. Again, I got a full case. I'm going to be throwing those in breaks, kind of mixing them in with different stuff. Maybe we get some new 24 product coming out that we want to rip. Oh, there we go. So, color. So the icon swap is different there. Again, as a righty, I'm doing this way, so I wouldn't even see that. That's usually what it is. The circle becomes black, and then the color is on top. Then the other color swap is this, which I think is hobby only with a name and team. So, Clayton Kershaw on the icon swap. So again, these were, let's see the odds on getting one of these. The player icon color swap is 1 in 1,800 blaster packs. So to get one out of this, it's 1 in many cases. So nice. Antonio says he needs it. He needs it. That Clayton Kershaw. Claws. So I start use that. A lot of people have like their little special card that they use for stuff. I don't have one. I should, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I should use this. I mean, why not? This card did fall down in the video. I pulled the Kyle Tucker 101. As I started the video, it like popped out. So it was giving its blessing for the 101. Maybe. So, the whole Shohei thing, honestly, I really don't I think there's probably a whole lot of nothing there. But obviously the media and people want to talk about it. It's all over YouTube, because obviously, negative stuff sells. I get it. Is there something there? I don't know. I'm not in part of it. I don't know. If I have an opinion, sure, but it's really, no one cares about my opinion. My opinion right now is I honestly have no idea. He's probably generally innocent in the thing. I don't think he was doing anything bad by any means, probably. But just my 30,000 foot opinion in the local situation. I have no idea. How many Hulus you got in gems? No, that's a good question. I also don't know. Maybe, I don't know, maybe 15 gems. Not that many. Not that many. He is just a bad gambler. He got caught. He's the victim, says he is the victim. Honestly, again, I mean, yeah. How many Julios do I got? Don't ask the other number, Nolabear. Don't ask. The answer is one, Null, I think. The answer is one. I know the question you want to ask, but don't ask it. But the answer, I believe, is one. So, like I was saying, so 6 boxes so far, and we actually have 3 hits on the stage. I'm actually kind of impressed. I'm not expecting much. I mean, we got a variation, relic, and a chrome. I guess the next one would be an auto. Let's get an auto up there. All right, yeah, so 1 hit every other box. That's not a bad start, honestly. Oh, well, yeah, there's a chance he also, is like actually the bookie, Maybe he's the actual bookie. Who knows? Who knows what is real? The only hot take I have on it is I could see California got to go after him for some weird reason, since he's trying to not pay a bunch of taxes there with his the whatever it's called, where he's putting off the deferment of his salary. that's my hot take. I could see California at some point saying, "Put the screws to this guy," because he's trying to avoid taxes, and they'll get him some way. All right, this is box 7. Gonna be lucky box 7. Red ink auto. The Bobby Witt red ink auto, hand numbered, the 7 has already been pulled. It's up on eBay. Well, I can't get the number 7. No auto. Also, this could be a groundbreaking day here on the channel. So I think my son is still here playing some video games. I said, hey, I'm going to go live. And you just keep having fun. We're going to test it. I don't know if he was still watching some YouTube, playing some Tarkov or something. And I think overall, we look decent. Big day. It's a big day. O'Neal Cruz. Julio. Base. So his air card, just so you won't know, this is gone. It's white, I believe. The circle, instead of being green, it's white. Not a whole lot to it. I like Bobby's the best because the whole back is just blank. I mean, this has the basic design, but there's no writing, no numbers, no letters. He's playing Tarkov. Yep, Tarkov. He got back in that recently. I don't know why. He did upgrade his computer. So... I mean, I think he just, for certain games, he needed to. We built the computer in the Christmas of 19. We built the boys some computers and time to do some upgrade. Actually, Micro Center had some heck of a deals. He was looking on Amazon, and then just like the prices on at Micro Center, and they're pretty similar. But we went into Micro Center, and then like the guy was like, "Here, look at this," and they have like combos you can do. And he got way better, and we ended up spending less money. So it was pretty sweet. He was pretty happy. I think he upgraded his... What did he upgrade? I think he got a new motherboard and then a new processor and also a new graphics card. And they had a deal on... I don't remember what it was. Like that processor, RAM, and a motherboard combo. So he came out ahead. That game's like, well, yeah, it definitely. I kind of like that kind of game though, where it's kind of strategic. It's kind of, you know, that slow paced, especially now. Because I try to play the run and gun shoot 'em games. I'm too old, and I play on a controller. And pretty much most people now are all playing on their keyboard, beating on the first person shooters. My 2 cents. Anyways, enough about computer nerds. And no auto. Yeah, my hands are already feeling it. I need like a little cloth over here to wipe off the dust. You got sweatpants. Sending 10-day PSA doesn't sound bad. 75 a card. But that's probably expensive. Wait, no, 75 a card for 10 days? Okay, what? Because you said 75 a card in there. It's definitely more expensive than the normal. But if you had big high-end cards that you wanted to get back, I could see doing that knowledge. Like, let's say a brand new release. Like, let's just use a Bedard chase. If the first couple of days you pulled a Bedard, you know, dude, this could gem. I would have paid a couple $100 to send that thing off. To get it back, yeah, whatever it is, 5-10 days on the business days on the turnaround. That's definitely going to be worth it to get it back quick. If you're trying to flip it or something. But otherwise, you know, I'm generally just, I mean, doing it for the PC, so I don't need it to come back. Kevin Smith. Oh boy. Not who we're looking for. And there's also a refractor at a 673. Again, also just for everybody's, you know, info, that 73, it comes from the year of this design. So this is the 1973 design. And so they're all numbered to end in 73. So just like the black, it ends in 73, and then it goes to 373, and then 673, but then up to 999 on just the base, which is white. I haven't pulled one of those yet. So hey, 8 boxes in, and we have 4 hits. So I honestly am saying this is better than I expected. I was expecting like the open, like so far maybe have like 1 or 2 hits. A friend of mine is going to get a Heritage Bobby rookie signed for me this week. Hope it comes through. Greg, you should tell him to use a red ink just because it looks cool. If you have a choice, red ink would be cool. But then it would look like, you know, the red ink. And you could say you have a red ink auto. And it is a real one. It is a real auto. I mean, obviously, you couldn't, you know, won't swindle someone and say, oh yeah, it's the real one. Because obviously they could tell if they look at the card, but... Oh, we got another one. Mason, what's going on, man? Mason, we gotta talk about opening day. I'm getting screwed by work. So now it's back to up in the air whether or not I'm going to opening day. Tough. Yeah. I really want to go. I should be going. But Clint, what's going on, man? I'm hoping for that Bobby Fire. Not yet, but you know what? So far, I'm happily pleased that we've gotten an average of a hit out of every 2 boxes. So we got ways more to go. So that means many more opportunities for Bobby. We also cannot pull the gold. You can't pull the gold refractors in the retail. That's the hobby exclusive. So we could pull a black. We could pull a superfractor. That would be nuts to pull just a superfractor. Still ready to pull my first superfractor. If you're watching, only 18 thumbs up. Let's see what that number really is. Yeah, only 18 thumbs up. Ooh. Hey guys, if you could hit that like, it helps out somehow out in YouTube land. Oh, yep. Okay, yeah, this is the one we do have another hit. Also, we can get the Venezuela stamp. I think the Venezuela stamp is a retail only. It's a retail only insert. And I pulled one of Julio in that same box. They also had a Julio parallel. So this is definitely a silver. That's definitely darker. So that should be at 373. Yep, 273, 373. So wow, we're getting the hits. I mean, the opportunities. Again, for $10 a box, so $20 a hit so far. Bobby. Mason don't speak Nalabear. I think this is box number 10. Box number 10. Quarter of the case. I think I got to be done by 2. Be done by 2. I need to start doing the math on that. Either I need to probably pick up the pace, or we'll just we need to stop at some point. I did see my boy Striker, Mr. Influencer card, top rookie card, or whatever it is, himself. He's doing a break on Monday. He doesn't always do breaks on Mondays, but I did see he posted one. Should be, I think, a little afternoon. It's the bear thing. At Dilo, where are we at with that case break? Or not case break, but just your break. Post a link, Dilo. Get that up there, man. Oh, look at that, right on top here. We got a Matt Olson. So another hit. This one's the base at a 999, 956, and 999. Again, just has a white border. These chromes though are super sick though. With that, the background gets like that kind of like bubbly look. I think it's why people like these. I don't know if every year, I guess, is that way. A lot of experience with the other years of Heritage. Although if you did watch my video this morning, I did a little research, was kind of throwing down some knowledge on the channel. This Heritage, this set actually started in 2001 was the first year, and in 2008 was the first year for Heritage High number, but it was with Topps update that year, and so it was like Had a real long name. I don't even remember it now. But in a pack, you would get 6 of the Heritage High number cards and 2 update cards in a pack. It was kind of interesting how they did it. Currently have 3 breaks processed still. A lot of open spots left in each. Okay. Well, post the link. Go check it out. D-Lo does breaks over on his channel, D-Lo Sports Guy. He pulls a lot of crazy stuff out of his breaks, I'll say. I mean, and he doesn't do tons of breaks. Like, I don't do tons of breaks, and he doesn't necessarily do a ton of product either. Like, man, I think I do a little bit more product in my breaks than him, but he's still, man, he will find the boxes that are good and pull some fire for some people. The last break I was in, though, I did not do good with these, though. It's a shame. Which, you know, that's the way the breaks go. There's a couple breaks, though. I got some sweet hits. Also, hey, Arnie, I got your box today. Thank you. I haven't got time to open it. I went to the post office to drop off a couple packages, and that was there. And then I had to take my son to the bank to get some issues taken care of. So I am excited to get into that. I'll probably just honestly may just make a whole video just of that, because I think there's a lot in that. I've had some good luck with Arnie lately. Arnie been doing his every Friday night, going live, card ripping. It's been fun. I've had some luck lately. Another one on the way. Nice. I just hope the one that's here now is the one that's here now. Is that the one with my green Bobby? I'm hoping to get that one in my PSA sub. Mason, what cards? I don't know what cards you're talking about. Actually, Mason, I have a stack of cards for you as well. And Mason, I got you a bonus. I took some of your base. And replaced it with a different card. Just so you know. Oh, well, there we go. Old Calhoun. Another base at a $9.99. Well, the hits are stacking up. They're just not Bobby. Or Julio. Awesome. Thanks, Arnie. Did actually place a couple bets for baseball already, like some crazy ones. I think I put like a few dollars on the Royals to both win the AL Central and the World Series, and just a few bucks paid out like $1,500. I was like, that's why not? Let's just have some fun. So that way, when it happens, I'm like, yeah, I put money on that, and I want $1,500. Obviously, the odds of that happening, as you can see on the payout, are not very high, but I'm saying there's a chance. And Bobby Witt actually was high up there on the betting odds for MVP, which I'm not surprised, but it's still cool to see. It's definitely still cool to see. Oh, hey, also, guys. So, not everything I rip is on camera or even necessarily going to be posted to the channel, but I do rip at work sometimes on my mids. I'm there overnight, awake all night, so I need something to do. This came from a 24 Series 1 hanger box. It's a 23 World Series game used memorabilia. But it does say item is not from the 2023 postseason, so it's not actually from the World Series. They do specify that, but it's still cool. Auto of Jonah Heim. We're out of 50. Pretty cool. I like the idea of this. Really cool looking. Pretty stoked. Pretty stoked to get that. The other two are 10 spots. Either did you pay? Oh yeah, okay. There was a link up there. Sweet. Okay. Are they all baseball right now? You may have said that already. Are they all baseball? Or did you have a football one in there as well? Couldn't remember. For D-Lo. So I think 8, 9, 10, 11. This is box 12, 13, and 14. So through 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. I feel like the other box, the other case I did not have this many hits, but maybe we're just kind of getting front loaded on the hits. Because I was honestly expecting somewhere like 10 to 15 hits total. All baseball breaks? Okay. Obviously not including the hot box. Not including the hot box. Because we'll get 8 purples. Well, not that Otto. I was saying Otto. I wasn't saying his name. He came up. Maybe I need to be more specific. Bobby Otto. Who's getting loaded on a nooner? Nooners were made for drinking. Who's getting oh, you talking about me? I just got coffee. Coffee. You can see what was in the coffee. I'm actually all out of the cooler that would go in any coffee that I would think about putting something in. All right. Like I said before, the odds clearly state that getting an auto from a blaster is small. From a case, you got a 50% chance based upon the odds. But, you know me. I'm believing. Coffee with the sauce. No sauce. No sauce. I got to go drive up north. Then although I'll be in Missouri. It is a open container state. You can have an open container in the car. Just make the wife drive. Maybe he did. He did say that his were all the Bobby cards. Oh, okay. I could take them from my cold dead hands. Irish coffee. Is it really that interesting? What's interesting? Am I going to the card show? I hope to be able to make it to the card show. I'm hoping to make it. I think, is that a Friday, Saturday one coming up? Sometimes they're Saturday, Sunday. Sometimes they're Friday, Saturday. I think this one was Friday, Saturday. Or is it? I don't remember. I'm hoping to make on the first day just to be there for the better selection. But no, I'm not bringing that Royal Blue Bobby Witt PSA 10. Sorry. And I may bring some other bobbies to trade or sell, but not that one. Last I checked, that is still a pop 9, I believe, on that bobby. That's too rare of a card to part with at this point in my life. This is where I need a producer that could be like up here on the screen somewhere. Here. Up there. Here. Pop up and like, oh yeah, yep. Put up a thing showing the pop count. Oh, open container? Yeah, you can have an open container. The driver can't, obviously, but in the car, there can be an open container. No auto. Saturday, Sunday? Okay, good. So then I think I may then try to go Saturday, get off at noonish. May try to get over there, check it out. There's a couple bobbies I'm trying to store, and so I may bring some cards to sell or trade, see if I can get it done. A little higher end bobbies. Pretty much the only way I'm going to get it is via trade or purchase, so because I'm not going to be ripping. Mike, what's going on, man? Let's see you step in here. What's up? Mike, I think I need to still send you payment for tonight. Mike's doing a break of some 2019 optics, a case of some blasters he got. Is that the right year, Mike? I believe that's the year. I have a real one red ink auto to trade you. You have other 22 update wits. Chat, alright. Well, we're talking now. Chad, you should just... I don't know, have you ever messaged me at all? I like that card. Unless I pull one right here and then I don't need it, so... $10 blaster box, okay. But you're doing 2 of them, right? 2 breaks of 10 blaster boxes each. Alright. Auto. I'm looking. I don't remember that card one bit, but apparently it's just a normal card, but... Seriously, like, I don't remember that card with the batter in front of him. I mean, normally it says Connor Plinkington, and I don't even read it. Just subconsciously, you just flow right by it, but... Huh. Interesting. Things that make you go, where's that been? I should have cat back to the 3:30, so if everything goes well, we'll be back. We'll be back to do the break. Oh, here we go. We got another Chrome. Alec Thomas rookie. $9.99. $6.70. As you can see, I think just about every one but one of these Chrome cards have been pretty OC. Javier Baez actually looks really good for centering. You can see like these, this Matty O, 30, 70, 85, 15, 90, 10. Something like that on that one. That's kind of the norm. That Kevin Smith isn't bad, but also maybe because it's horizontal. Alright, so that was our hit. We still find an auto. But yeah, why is this struggling? I don't know, maybe we'll have a year. Maybe it'll be his year. Alright. Where are we at with the case? Done 14 so far. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits. 8 hits. I'll be at the show on Saturday. If you change your mind, bring the cards. I'm not a dealer, just a big wit collector. All right, yeah. I mean, I have plenty of other wits too that I'd be willing to trade, or so. I'll definitely. I always do bring stuff with me. I'll just have to make sure I plan ahead and have some stuff to trade. Yeah, Arnie, definitely better hit rate than I was expecting. But I was kind of, in my mind, 10-ish was kind of like my guess, what I was going to get for hits. And then kind of more of a 10 to 15 was a realistic range. Like, oh yeah, I'm in the high end to get to 15. What's up, Rich? Little lunch break. All right, well, hey. Entertainment on your lunch break. Also, Julio autos in this are redemptions, like both the base and the red ink. So we have it. The redemptions do expire later this year, so don't. I mean, obviously, you can still keep stuff sealed, but you know. Pretty big auto to have as a redemption. Kind of stinks. Leftover pot roast for lunch. I'm psyched for an auto. I just feel one coming. I'm in the zone looking. Easy to get distracted and just that's how I missed that first one. Just rolling on through. I am doing my fantasy league again for baseball. I did one last year. This year's a little smaller, unfortunately, so we're doing a little different. I'm not sure exactly how it's going down, but we have our draft tonight. And I don't know that I'm going to be able to partake in it. Kind of stinks. May just be on auto. Because I'll be at the track meet. No, not yet, RS. So we got probably the best hit, I'm going to say, is this Acuna little relic. And the Kershaw's pretty nice too. It's the player icon swap, which is a one in like 1800 pack hit. It's pretty rare, but I mean, nothing crazy. But that's a rare hit. I mean, in this case, well, we got 300 something packs. No, I didn't win last year. I got second, which netted me a profit. So that was fun. But just no, not as many people came back, so we're kind of just doing the league a little different. There's just only 6 of us, and I'm not even sure what all changed. I read them and now I can't remember. And Julio, black, gold, black. You got to say it the other way. You got to say black. Oh, you just said that way. Black, gold. Wait, black, gold. Yeah, black, gold. You say, like, if I get my gold, I would say a gold, black, gold. Yeah, so although on my PSA label it does say black, gold, gold, I like to say gold, black, gold. Anyways, and I got a PSA 9. I figured it would. Yeah, those are tough, man. And a 9 is good. Is that a recent one? Because there's only 9 of those that I've seen. None of the other black golds of Julio have gemmed up, but there's been, unless it was recent, there's 9 of his on a PSA 9 of the black. I'm sorry, PSA 10. PSA 10. That's the only one that has actually gemmed up are the blacks. I think there's been 10 of them of his, or 9. So I guess never mind. You say you got 9 anyways. I'm saying 10. That's what I'm saying. So definitely hard to get. Definitely not easy. Oh, there we go. Steven Writings. 999. Rookie 4. Yanks. That was actually not bad. That was actually decently centered, and the back is centered and decent, except for got a little issue there, but even it's not even on the pop report yet. Okay. Well, let's see. I think there's only 9 of them on the blacks. The black, yep, 9 PSA 10s, 32 PSA 9s, and 16 and 4. So about half are 9s. But yeah, there's been 87 of the blues graded, 89 of them no gems, 22 of the golds no gems, 4 of the reds no gems, just the 9s. A couple autographs have been graded, no gems. 172 total. Of the base are PSA 10s out of 1,100 graded, so very low pop or gem rate. Yeah, unfortunately, it's Steven Writings. But yeah, it definitely is same. But the back did have a little issue on a corner. Why are we talking about gyms? Jimmy John is freaking fast. I saw Jimmy John the other day. I was like, oh, that sounds actually kind of good. I don't eat there often. JB got a 10 on the Pink Wave Julio debut. Nice. All right, come on, get that auto before we get through halfway through the case. So we have a shot at 2. Someone put it over under at 2. So there's that Connor again. I'm seeing it every time now. Dang, man, that's a... Was that a hobby box? Yeah, hobby. Yeah, I mean, sometimes, you know, that's why you get... These are fun. And for a cheap price, even if you just buy one, right? It's just a shot at greatness. Man, a purple, Bobby, and a Julio. And then the Nolan Ryan auto. Was that on one of those inserts or just the base type thing? Does he have it? I know he has those inserts of him in this. And I think you get autos on those. Whatever it's called, something about the train or something like that. All aboard. What's up, Mr. Fuego? Hopefully we can find some more entertainment with some hits, but we're getting there. The hit rate so far is better than I thought it would be. I think an auto is going to be a long shot, but I'm rooting for it. All right, 3 more. We're halfway through the case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hits. So I'm pretty much at the goal of 10 hits. So there's a nuke coming to watch. Nothing big so far, but so the hits have been decent as far as the amount. Kershaw, that's a icon swap. 1 in 1800 on the Kershaw, and we got a Cunha relic, and then as you can see, a handful of the chrome autos. In case you're just stepping in, the autos are for a blaster box 1 in 400 and something. So I don't have 400 packs here in this case. $300 and what, 20? I think it's 8, right? I said 8 per. Doesn't want to tell me how many packs. 7 packs plus 1 extra. So stupid. All right, Rich. Thanks for coming in on the lunch break. Again, kind of why it's fun to do a little nooner. Everyone gets a lunch break. Monday too, for most people. Why not have some entertainment? No break, but a little PC ripping. Shooting for the moon. I would love to see a redemption. I don't know who else has redemption. I do know Julio has his autos are redemption. So if I see a redemption card, we'll be on high alert. get ready for blast off, do a countdown. Make sure the weather's all good downrange. Bobby. Just the base. Got another chrome. It is. There. That is a refractor, a 673. Not the worst for centering, but not bad. Top is a little skinny for sure, but that's always hard to tell. All right, we'll take that. See ya. The back is way OC though. Yeah, quite the rainbow. I think I have the silver of him. I know I have the purple and the blue. I may have the base too. I may have all the higher numbered ones. Rex, what's going on, man? Six pack and a Big Mac. Everyone's talking about their lunch orders. McDonald's has gotten so expensive. I don't know. I honestly don't go there very often. I've been there recently a couple times just because on my way to mid, I'm like, what do I want to get? And there's one right by work. And so I'm like, if I'm hungry, I'm like, it's quick. And I did get like a Big Mac. I'm not Big Mac, but the quarter pounder meal a couple weeks ago. I was, I don't remember how expensive it is. Everything's expensive now. Corey says my Bobby Witt Jr. pull rate is insane. I would agree. I feel like I've been super lucky. Like I said, the first box I opened back in the hobby had the Bobby Witt SP from Series 2 last year, or from 22 Series 2. And then from there, it's just been continuing that train. I haven't had McDonald's in over 20 years. Yeah, there's probably, I didn't have it for at least a couple years. Even before that, I didn't eat it often. What goodness is in this box? Julio base. Bobby base. We'll say overall, the Bobbies have been really good and centered. The Julios haven't been bad, but the Bobbies have been really good. I think in one of my hobby boxes or hobby cases, like all the Bobbies and Julios were off-centered by quite a bit. Like, it was like a bad run. Oh, we got a relic. We got a relic. There we go. Kevin. Awesome. All right. Well, second relic. Not this box 19. We're past double digits now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 11. We're not halfway through. Call me impressed. Call me impressed. Bunch of chicken nuggets get made and you never eat McDonald's again. I like their chicken nuggets, to be honest with you. Yeah, I don't ever eat them, but I remember always liking them. But maybe I Heard that about a lot of these places. Last call, you pulled the air. Okay, the air, yeah, the blank back air. I just recently bought that, and it looks decent enough. I'm sending it. There's this tiny issue on the front, little surface stuff, but the corners and back look pretty good in centering. That I got, and it is going off the PSA. All right, this is box 20. Oof. This may have to be the end of it because we've been going almost an hour and a half, and I have about an hour left. So unless I can pick the pace up, which I don't think I can. Gorsuch is 30,000 Big Macs in. He's fine. That's a lot of Big Macs. Alright, guys, yeah, I think I'm going to have to call it. I think this is about to be the last one. The last box. What am I doing? Do 4 and 4. Because, based upon my math, the timer will run out and I'll have like 12 boxes left, and that's just not cool. I'll have to finish it later this week. Maybe we can end the first half with something. Already over the hit rate at 11. I was thinking 10 to 15 for the whole case. And I'm definitely well beyond that, so like I said, I again, one of the reasons I didn't want to do breaks with these, because like after looking at the numbers after starting the first breaks where I had a couple of these blasters in, I was like, oh man, the odds of getting something aren't the best. Like getting a variant are very small. So, oh, we got something in here. We got something different. Oh, backwards. We got a backwards card. Okay. All right, so maybe nothing, but there is a backwards card. And the one thing we haven't seen is an auto, so maybe that's what that means. So we'll go this way. What is this? Oh my goodness, I just got trolled by... Oh my goodness, Geraldo Parra. Nothing. There's just a backwards card. Oh my goodness. Total troll job. What in the world? What's the card, right? Oh my goodness. Oh. I was getting excited. I don't think I missed. Jeez, I thought we were getting something in the last box. Oh, that's dirty. That's dirty. Like, as you've seen, there's not been a single card. I've opened 20 of these, and there was one backwards. There was one that was, I think, one card on this that was flipped upside down like this through the whole thing. But otherwise, it's pretty straightforward, nice and easy. And then there's a backwards card. How would I not think it was going to be something? Right? Nothing? Oh my goodness. Well. Geraldo Rivera. Alright, so 20 boxes in. 1, 2, 5, 2, 3, 6, 4, 5. So 5 Julios, 6 Bobby bases. All the Julios are a little off, just a little bit. This is the best one with a decent back. The Bobbies overall all look fairly nice and centered. A couple of them, like that one's a little bit more off, but that's the back. Kind of the make or break as well once you get past that centering. Not bad. 11 hits from 20 boxes. Far exceeded my expectations. So real quick, a couple relics, Kevin, and a nice Acuna. A bunch of these Chrome, which I'm happy to see. It's many of them. No auto. Someone threw an auto over at 2. I think odds of us getting 1 are slim, but all right. So some base ones: Cole Calhoun, Matt Olson, Alec Thomas, and Steven Ryden. So these are all numbered to 999. Kevin Smith, Frankie. There you go. These are all the refractors. So these are the 673, and this is a silver bias. It's actually centered really nicely. And a real nice back is centered and like perfect. Like this is like a perfect card from this set. Except where it says Javier Baez on it. Send it in and say, hey, is this an error? Perfect. But it got Javier Baez on it. Seriously, this card is like nice. Wow. All right. Thanks, Tops. That's at 373. And we got a Clayton Kershaw icon swap. Little color swap on the icon. It says color. Which is weird because normally I thought that says icon. Unless it is saying that's the different. I don't know. Pretty sure it's got to be that. So, not bad overall. I said overall, I am pleasantly surprised I got that many hits. But is the second half of the case just going to be like really bad? And it's going to be a bloodbath? Where I don't get anything, get like 2 hits out of the next 20? I don't think so. I mean, I'm assuming it should kind of repeat. This was at the top of the case. The top half, so sometime this week, hopefully, maybe Wednesday morning before I go to work, since I could probably maybe finish this case. Yeah, that should be a plan. So look forward to sometime Wednesday morning, 11ish maybe, and we will finish this case and throw on the mullet. I may need the mullet. The mullet may need to make an appearance. But again, happy Monday to all you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed your lunch break here at the KC Card Connection. Try to find some entertainment for you on Monday since I'm off. Why not? Again, KC Card Breaks. There's a break up there now. I may add another one. Again, just some cheap breaks. I think it's $24. 10, 23 Topps Chrome Update Blasters. And then it's a retail hobby mixer, so I threw in 3 hobby boxes, 23 Stadium Club, 24 Series 1, and a 22 Topps Chrome Platinum Hobby Light. So just a small little mixer for a smaller price. Should be fun. Maybe it's time to pull a debut patch auto. I'm hoping that'd be sweet. But all right, guys, thanks for coming and watching. If you're watching later, hit that like on the video. If you're new, hit that sub. I appreciate it. And until next time.